What's up, guys? Chemist here, along with Little Green Man from Meanwhile in the Man Cave. And today we are
unboxing another diecast car for the 1000th time.
Yeah, so this is actually from Highway 61. We haven't done a Highway 61 since the John Wick car, which was one of our very first videos. Maybe even been like the second or something like that. I can't remember. It was a while ago. This one is a 1971 Plymouth Cuda, the 392 Hemi. Actually from a older episode of Graveyard Carz. Now, we did a Barracuda like 2 or 3 car videos ago. It was the drag racing version though. Yeah. This is going to be more of a normal version. And we have not done many green cars, but this is actually a really cool green.
Yeah, it looks like, you know, ghostly. Yeah,
I like this. It's similar into respect to the Auto Worlds, where you can actually see the car before you purchase.
See the bottom one?
And then here too, you also get the view of the front, which we'll get a better view once we actually get in there. So we won't get real deep into that. You cannot see underneath like you can on an Auto World. Again, not much to see at the bottom here. The John Wick model that we did was actually pretty good. We got a picture of the actual vehicle from Graveyard Carz in the back. We'll post some pictures of it on here while we were doing the video too. Get this out. But this actually has a Hemi in it. And you get a little quick view of the rear. But we'll see it when we open this up. So we'll just pop this open right now. This one here. Pretty easy to get out. Hopefully there's no screws in the bottom of this.
Yeah.
I think the last one, what was the last car we did was the Peerless, right?
I think so, yes. Alright.
How this thing looks. Just nice. We have a lot of black vehicles. So.
Yeah. I like bright colored ones because add some diversity within the collection.
This car is actually pretty heavy.
Well, yeah, it looks pretty big compared to some others, but
again, this is, you know, later on we'll probably do a comparison video between this and the drag racing Barracuda. But this, I really like the green on this. This thing it's pretty hefty.
So I'm guessing it's going to be made a lot of metal, you know, for the engine, bottom.
Yep. Oh, these louver type windows, which is kind of cool on here. Got a spoiler on here. But so let's get the side here. Now we've got the branded tires, which I like. That adds a lot to it when we get the actual licensed Goodyear tires or whatever happens to it. They feel like it on the surface of the counter here, so, and they actually are, and actually seem to be a softer rubber, which is good. Now, nice on the front here. If you're looking at our grille, you got the extra set of lights down here, which is cool. I like the looks of the grills on these Barracudas. They're pretty sharp. This looks like it actually has the pins like it did on the...
oh, I didn't even see those.
Yeah, we put the pins like we did on the drag Cuda, except it's just got the 2 on this one.
I'm not a huge fan of those, but...
Well, this isn't going to make it... I believe the hood's still going to go up on this. This is just how it locks it down. There were a lot of cars that actually had that.
I know, but they're kind of hard to take out and put back in.
These look like they're going to be a little bit easier. They seem like the pins are a little bigger. I don't know, I could be wrong, but it didn't look like there were any extras in here, so definitely, like the drag Cuda that we did, that had some extras. That was done by Acme, and that one had extra. So let's pop, see if we can pop these out. Actually, maybe we're not supposed to. Maybe I should try that first. Yeah, no, we do have to pop these out. So we're going to start off with the hood. I'll pop these out and then we'll open this. All right, there's the little tiny clips. those are a big pain to get out.
Yeah.
So
Totally,
just so you
they
know.
suck.
All right, we open this up and see what we got. And it's hard to get that. The hood doesn't open up. We do have the good hinges.
Those look like really good hinges, like better hinges than the good ones. Wow, this engine looks really cool.
Yeah, I like the piping we've got down in here. Some nice detail on this.
Looks like an alien.
Pretty cool. Yeah, air cleaner up there. Some labeling down underneath here. Now, by the looks of it here, it looks like the battery must be in the trunk on this car too. Maybe that was standard with these Barracudas because it was on the drag Cuda. I was just chalking up that one had a battery in it and the trunk because of the size of the engine was in it, but I guess maybe that was a standard procedure with these cars. You know. There you go. Yeah, so you got your 392 Hemi in there. Very nice engine. Very sought after vehicles, the Hemi versions of these Barracudas. Alright, so got to look at that. Put it down. It closes nice, but it can be very limited the amount of times that you actually probably look underneath there because these pins are a pain to get out.
Take a really long time. We got them out
with using a toothpick.
Yes.
So, and then putting them back in.
Who knows how hard that'll be?
I can see. It's just seeing those little tiny. All right. After the ordeal of putting those pins back in, yeah, you probably won't be looking under the hood very much whether you get this car. Take pictures. That way you can remember what it looks like. Got some micro lighting here for the Plymouth. I'll go right up there by one of the pins. All right, let's spin this around. We're gonna open up the door. We do have side mirrors. And the seats are forward. All right, so let's move those back.
Looks like they went up and back pretty easy.
Yep, they do feel like they do, and there seems to be some texture to those seats too, which is nice.
The interior looks very nice in this.
Get some cloth.
You can see in there very clearly.
And there seems to be like almost a material too. They actually feel almost, I know it's not, but it almost feels like it's leather on these seats.
It's because they actually put on texture rather than just like the flat plastic seats.
Get your
gauges, the wheel.
Yeah. There's a shifter over there. It's hard to see it from this angle. We'll probably see it better when we get into the passenger side.
It's like a bone.
Now we have pedals down there?
I believe so, yes.
Let's see. Can we see it? Oh no. Actually, it would surprise me if we didn't.
There's just very faint. It's so dark.
Oh wow.
I can't really see
that
that
black background.
Yeah. I think we could see it from here.
Oh, there
you can see the texture. It's just very, it's
just hard to see. It's really hard to see it.
Yeah. The black background like disguises it.
Yep. And let's check the back seat out. We'll move the seat forward.
Oh, there's seatbelts back there.
Ah.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it really does look like a cloth, like a leather seat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
These Highway 61s have been some pretty nice models. I mean, the John Wick car was really nice too. So, yeah.
There's even a window crank back there.
Oh, cool. What is it? Is it way in the back?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can...
There we go.
All right. Very cool. I do like the texture on the seats is probably one of the better ones we've seen.
Yeah.
So, all right, close that up. And you got the 392 on the side. Now I knew some of these Barracudas had the markings like that on there for the different types of engines. Yeah. I've seen some that say Hemi on them. All right, take a look. How do you like the louvered windows?
Yeah, that adds a lot to it, honestly.
Got the spoiler. Let's look in the trunk.
And
there is no battery.
I guess it's just a supercar.
Yeah, that's a little weird. So we have a jack over on the left-hand side. but I don't remember seeing the battery under the hood, and I don't see it in the trunk. That's a little odd.
But we got the general spare tire.
Yeah, that's a small spare tire. Is it me or is that maybe it's a typical small?
Small.
Yeah, maybe they were in this. So I'm gonna close this down.
I guess it's just an emergency backup. Only use if you absolutely have to. Tire.
Yes. So here we go. We got your to the back of the car. Let's take a see what we how good this view is. Gonna move it back so you can get a better look here. All right. We have lenses, the windows. I mean for the lights. The Cuda emblem.
Even on the way bottom of the car, there's a little detail. What are those? Can't really make those out.
Oh, that's the exhaust.
Okay.
Yeah, got dual exhaust on there. Kind of built into the, almost built into the frame of the car itself. All right, we're spinning around here. We're going to take a look at the passenger side. Open that up.
There's not much to the inside of the door. It's just a window crank and like sort of like armresting, but
Yeah.
there is a glove compartment. I think is it opened? Wait, I think the glove compartment's opened.
It's open?
Yeah.
Oh.
See if we could close. Maybe?
Oh, it is. Okay. Wow. You know, like I said, some people have said some of the other ones have opened on that car.
But I wouldn't know how to open them, so.
No. Yep, it does close. All right, this is the first one we've noticed on our cars that has had an opening trunk. I mean, glove compartment. We could have had some that did. We didn't notice whether they did or not. We will check the visors on here too, and also see if there's a dome light once we get done looking at this. There's your shifter. We get a better look at the shifter in there. You can see the pedals a little better angle there too.
There's more light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is it?
And there's a texture to the even to the dash. I do like the
texture. It makes it look really real. So.
Rear view in there. Is it there?
Yeah.
Well, yep. Okay, I see it there. Let's see if we can angle this up a little bit and see if there's any.
There are visors.
Okay, and they look like they move.
They do look like they do. So
let's test it out here. Yep, they go down. So you'll see. Let's see. Yep. So the visors also go down if you look up in the top there. So if you want them in down position, or you just flip them up.
Nice.
Again, seat goes forward, and you can see into the back seat once again. Over there.
Yes.
You can see the window crank pretty good over on that other side. Really, I like the carpet on the floor. You can see in the back.
They spilled quite a bit of detail in the interior.
Yeah. Very nice. All right, so impressive with this. I'm liking the car so far.
Yes.
All right, got this hood now. I like the vents on this car just in general. We've got on there. Just a sharp looking. I like the Barracuda. This is a 71 especially. It's pretty nice.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna take a look at the bottom here.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's actually really sharp.
Yeah.
I'm digging this. We got the overspray and the Highway 61 logo down here as well. We got the dual. I like that there's a lot of paint down here to kind of break up everything. So it really brings out the wiring. Get your dual exhaust running down.
It like I said before, it looks very like ghostly, like looks like
Slimer from Ghostbusters. Yeah. I can't tell. This actually might be metal here. This would be plastic.
If that's metal, that might explain why it's so heavy.
Heavier, yeah. So here's your. Now we'll check for suspension. There is no suspension. It does not have that. What we do have is like the tires just spin. I mean to turn. These are plastic. The exhaust is plastic. I think this is plastic, but some of the engine block might be metal. Now, we talked about not having it screwed, these things screwed down, but
they always have that.
They've
Why?
got this spot so you can screw them down. I hate that they do that. I don't really see anything.
Maybe they do that so that way you could display it easier.
Yeah, I don't know,
maybe
like lock it down or something. Oh, we have a spinning drive shaft.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Cool. It does have a spinning drive shaft, which is nice. I like that. it's weird. It really looks like there should be suspension in here because if you up underneath there, you can't really see, but there are springs.
Yeah.
Up in there, you can see.
And it looks like there's a lot of space. So.
Yeah, but there is no suspension on here. But I do like to have the turning drive shaft. So there's a pretty decent balance of detail on this car. Just gonna flip it back over. Good looking car all the way around. I do like the style on this one too, just because you know you get the extra set of lights on there. I don't believe we had that on the drag Cuda. Oh, you know what we just forgot to do? This does roll pretty nice, but is to check for the turning wheels and whether it corresponds, and it does. It corresponds to the wheel.
That's sort of given it. I think that's happened for every one of our cars, just about.
So not the DeLorean and not the Batmobile. Neither one of those had that.
So.
Yeah. And actually, neither did the. But no, actually, no. I don't even know if the. Did the Ghostbusters? Did the Ecto one that we did?
Oh, I don't think that did.
I don't think it did either. If I remember right. But yeah, overall, nice model. I like it. I really dig the color on this. And it's just a nice contrast to the other black drag Cuda. It's going to have more of a traditional model of this car. Yeah. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for tuning in.
Come back for the next episode of Meanwhile in the Man Cave.
Talk to you guys later.